Hi, everyone. This is Coach Stephanie Wood, and I'm here on my podcast, Tap into Your Body Confidence, where entrepreneurs unite to showcase their talents. And I am here with my favorite colleague, Thao, and we're going to talk about a few topics today. We're going to do a practice from one of my new books. But before we get into our topic, Tao, tell people about one of your projects that you're working with and how they can contact you.
Thank you, Steph. Very nice introduction. Hello, everyone. My name is Thao. I'm coming from Vietnam. And actually, in anywhere of the world, you can find me in my website, thetreasureyou.com. Treasure from the treasure map, and you is mean you, treasureyou.com. I'm actually work for the corporate and focus on developing people. So it's on my attention right now. And I'm very glad to coordinate with Stephanie in any of her works, and I'm ready for her practice today.
Okay. And before we get into that, you can find me at bodyawe, BODYAWE.com. And the name of my new book is The Body Knowledge Entrepreneur. Because
Wow.
I love coaching women all over the world to integrate better business skills. Tao knows this. And also to enhance their confidence skills. And I do this with my body knowledge system and my experience managing, owning, and creating several profitable businesses. Now, Tao has been very brave today. She knows nothing. She has not experienced this practice whatsoever, so that when you have a no-cost coaching session with me, you'll see how easy it is to be coached around being a better entrepreneur. So, Tao, you might want to take a little piece of paper and pencil. I am going to introduce, if you have that, there she goes.
Give me a minute. I had the paper.
Found it. Did she find it? I hope she finds it. We're waiting.
I have a notebook, but I need a pencil.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
I have it now.
That's fine. I like it that you're spontaneous. So here's the thing. There are four styles. One is organized.
Okay.
Another is inspirational. Another is spontaneous. And another is analytical.
Okay.
And they're not in any special order, Tao. So there's organized, spontaneous, analytical, and inspirational. Okay. And I hope you know how to spell analytical, because I don't.
Analytical. Okay.
So I want you to think of any kind of challenge in your life, whether it's about your health or your business environment, anything. Just think of a challenge for a second and let our audience know.
I had one. The challenge is I don't know how to really put into the relationship of my old cats and my new one. So they are at work fighting every day to win my love, to not like having like one cat. The new cat is staying in a separate room. So whenever I enter to the new room, the other ones were sitting outside and like angry. So that's my challenge.
Okay. So you have a very loving household. Even if you have different personalities surrounding you. So look at the styles. what style would you use to help this situation be better?
Um, can you help me to have a brief of what is the spontaneous means? Because I might know, but I'm not sure if I understand it correctly.
Okay. There is not any correct definition. It's how you look at it. What do you think spontaneous is? Whatever you think it is, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me think about it. I think I'm gonna choose either the organized or the inspirational.
Okay. Now, again, you're a woman. You can always change your mind.
Yes, it
Okay.
is. Thank you.
If you if this is not going to work, fine. So you have inspirational and organized. Did I hear you right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you told me a little bit about the situation with the two cats.
Okay, so the situation is I brought the new cat home, and it turns out that my old cats, they don't like the new ones, and they don't want to make friends with the new ones. Even though I've tried a lot of different like techniques and ways, but they still hate the new one. So whenever I'm not there, they're gonna fight.
Okay, but
So
you did, when you first told the story, you gave me an example of how you were organized about dealing with the situation. What did you do?
like I um I put the food like stay in the distance so that they can have the food eating like at the close distance. I also bring the new cat out of the room, stay in the sofa, and then let the other cats stay around. So that's the only two things that I was doing, and I am still doing it right now, like in the now situation.
So,
But I have to always be there.
okay, but see, that's a very organized style. You created a plan, you're sticking to the plan, but the inspirational part of it is what?
Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Um, I don't know.
Okay, so maybe there is no inspirational in it. Maybe um I'm thinking there's spontaneity in this process between the two cats, because
Yeah,
what happens if the dish plan doesn't work? What do you do?
a change of plan immediately. I
That's
kind of separate them.
spontaneous.
Oh, really? Actually, when I tell the story and into the situation, I'm thinking like, is it inspiration? Is it spontaneously? So I'm not really sure. So that's why I'm like, that's why I haven't yet choose the spontaneous. Okay, cool.
Or it could be, see, it's important for you experiencing this practice to do it your way. So
Yeah.
if the inspirational style gives you energy, because you are inspirational if you change the plan. You're inspired at the moment and you change it.
Yeah.
Because
That's interesting. Yeah, very brand new perspective.
Yeah, so it didn't sound like you were analytical in any way.
Actually, no. I can admit that I'm not the analytical person.
With probably everything.
Yeah.
You know, I want our audience to see the beautiful expression from Tao when she said, no, no, I'm not analytical. No way. So usually you understand yourself. And
Mm,
again, it can change. Now,
mm.
how are you inspirational with putting them in different rooms?
Um,
Like,
at first,
how did you know which cat would like to be in the room?
okay, so the I'm watching them, the behavior, and because I knew them. So the old cats, they never be locked out in a room or in case in wherever. They will freely go wherever they want since they was 2 months old. So I understand them. And the new cat just arrived, and she's 2 years old. So just to be in safe, I put her in the room. First day she arrived, and then it becomes her room. And even though I will exchange, I put her in another room, she feels uncomfortable. So like, okay, so this is her room. Then I put her back.
So that to me is a very inspired way of understanding their personalities. Because I know for my
Yeah,
older cat, if I shut the door on her,
she gonna get mad. Yeah.
but the younger one doesn't know the difference.
Mm,
And also, you said
yes.
something very important. She likes to feel safe. So being in a
Mm,
room, she's safe.
mm, yeah.
So, what have you learned to wrap up our, and thank you for being so brave. Easy exercise.
Thank you. That's interesting and so exciting. So I learned new things about myself. One thing that I actually did not really notice or call it out in the world, like the spontaneous. And you are just pointing it right when I was sharing how I organized the situation. And I really had a flash reflection in my life, work, and personal and things. And actually, the spontaneous is become my personal like characters a lot. That happens a lot. Like I play and I dance with the situation. I'm like an artist, a dancer. So when things happen, I'm gonna really, like easily to adapt or really split or switch to other options. And like that's really the things that really pops up to me newly today. Thank you, Stephanie. And you helped me understand myself a bit deeper.
I know, but I have to pause here.
Yes,
You knew it all the time. You know yourself.
yes. It's
You're
just
just
like the missing
acknowledging
of
yourself.
name
Yeah.
it.
So tell people about your site.
Yes, people, you guys can find me on the website, thetreasureyou.com. And I'm gonna make a new innovation on my website by the end of the year. So next year you're gonna see it differently. So that's my where you can find me. And Stephanie, how people can find you.
And notice how Tao is using her organized, spontaneous style with her site. Watch out, everybody. She's very innovative. She creates all new things. And you can find me at bodyawe, BODYAWE.com. Look out for my new book. It's not out yet. I'm planning. The Body Knowledge Entrepreneur, How to Navigate Your Style for Better Business Success. And with that said, Tao, am I going to see you again? I know I am. Yes?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Thank
Definitely.
you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steph. Thank you, audience. See you.